well. Now listen, I've been in a relationship now for over 2 years, and I know things are not always easy. You want to go out? You want to have a date night? You don't want to spend a fortune. They want you to spend a fortune. How do you navigate a good date night? We asked on Facebook about date nights. We got a ton of answers. Tim says, Cheeky Monk, which is a great, I've actually been there, it's on Colfax, followed by the Bluebird.
Ooh,
so
good night.
Some beer, followed by a concert.
Fun.
That's a nice night. We agree with you, Tim.
And driving into the mountains and bringing a lunch. I agree with that one, too.
That's romantic.
That's fun.
Pack a picnic, go to the mountains. And Gloriana says, the Rio downtown for margaritas. Hello. And the Colorado Ballet.
And almost 10 years, 3 kids. What's date night?
We agree with feel your pain there, Lisa. So here's the thing. Bethany and Scott Palmer are the money couple. They got a great book. First comes love, then comes money. And they're here with advice on how to make date night better. And something that doesn't cause a fight.
That's right.
Because a lot of couples, I think, you know, oh, let's not waste the money. No, listen, eating out's a fortune. Let's
Saver.
just, right?
Yep.
That's you?
Yep.
So how do you
No,
negotiate?
she's not a
I'm not a saver, but there
That's
is.
you.
Actually, he's a security seeker, and so he wants to do the same thing each time, and I'm a risk taker, and I like to do different things each time.
Got it.
So we talk about the money personalities, and you really want to tap into those and make sure that you're really complimenting and actually taking care of each money personality in the relationship. So the easiest way, the first tip we have, is to alternate who picks what you do. Okay?
Easy.
So we know they're important, because if you don't spend time together and you're just all about only being with the kids, then you won't have a good relationship, and you want to make sure your relationship is good. So
Sure.
make sure that you're picking and deciding that a date night is important, but then make sure that you alternate. So for example, I like to do different things. So my week, we're going to do something different. Scott likes to do kind of the same thing all the time.
What's he always want to do? Like, I don't know, go to a pizza
I like
joint?
Mexican food and a movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's his
boy.
favorite thing.
That'd be a dangerous combo.
I
know, margarita and a movie.
I know, margaritas in a movie.
All right, that's a great idea. Make sure you set a date night, alternate who gets to pick, but then how do you stop the resentment of, like, you not enjoying it because, oh God, we're spending a fortune. Why did we do this? How do you...
And then that's a saver. See, either one of us have saver in our money personalities, so we don't really have that problem. But this is where our last point, which we're going to get to in a minute, will really help. So
one thing you also want to do is you got to be creative. And so if one spouse is getting tense about the money, be creative in doing something different. So, like for instance, the person that wrote in about a drive to the mountains.
Yeah.
I would never do that, because I would want to do something that involves spending money, and that's not. So I'm not a saver. So
Some of the best dates don't involve money.
I know. Well, I would drive to the mountains. I just stop on the way at 4 or 5 different places.
Yeah, the outlet malls.
All right, so this is a really great idea that we have. We have some idea called date in the bag.
Date in the bag.
Date in the bag. Okay, so here's yours.
All right.
And here's yours.
We're short on time.
Yes,
so...
okay.
Oh,
No, wait.
Okay,
I get the pretty pink one.
All right, open it up. What this is great for savers and for spenders, because you give gift cards, so you know exactly how much you're spending.
Excellent idea.
And then the risk taker and the spender can, if you have one in your money personalities like we do, can give something, but then it's predictable.
I love this idea.
I do too.
Love it, you guys.
Isn't that a great idea?
I'm doing this for sure.
Isn't that fun?
I wish we had more time. You guys are the best.
Oh, well,
and for heaven's sake, branch out a little bit, Mr. Mexican food.
There we go. I agree.
Actually, it's the Rio tonight.
There it is. We'll see you guys later. Coming up next.